football season, everything has built to this, the battle for the national championship and college football immortality, a moment that every young football player grows up dreaming about. Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a squad from the Big Ten, the Indiana Hoosiers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Return starts from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. The Hoosiers offense trots out there to open this game. Kurt, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys who are the focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Scanning the field. It's Mendoza. Grab down the middle. It's Becker. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
On 1st and 10, look at the throw. Caught by the receiver. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And there's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And they make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the third down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
Grab behind the line. It's Hemby. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking downfield. It's Mendoza. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Biggest play so far in this national championship game. It's third down in the red zone. Dropping back. He's going to throw for the first down. Makes the catch. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a first and goal.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Hoosiers will line up now. It's first and goal. First and goal, handoff. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, they're just not successful here on second and goal, but let's give a lot of credit to this defense. They look good on these first 2 opportunities by the offense. They strung that last play out and forced a loss of yardage, bringing up third down.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And they will trot out the field goal team here. And that one's straight down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And here's the return from inside the 5. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. So Miami's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these 2 wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these 2 to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
High completion sets up a second down play. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
That's an incompletion. That'll bring up 4th down and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
And the Canes will bring their punt team on the field now. And it's fair caught near the 40-yard line. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. To the air, it's Mendoza. Receiver makes the catch, and he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
That completion makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. So Kirk, Indiana has the lead here. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. Well, they've flipped ends of the field. We're set for the second quarter, and the national championship trophy is in the building. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And the Hoosiers getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. The sure hands. It's Hemby. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
The second down after that completion. And now they'll run it on the draw. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
How about the defense on this play right here? Chris, they go with a draw play to try to take an advantage of an aggressive defense. It's pin in their ears to get upfield. But instead, it was almost like the defense was expecting the run. They're not surprised at all. They make a great play.
Looking to pass. It's Mendoza. Grab near the sticks. It's Hemby. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
The Hoosiers pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. In the red area, it's Hemby. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Big throw caught on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit, swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on third down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Play action here on first down. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Those big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Back to pass. It's Beck. Caught over the middle. It's Daniels. They bring him down after a short gain there. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking deep down the right side. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Canes!
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they'll set up with the PAT. Extra point puts them in front by 1. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's got the first and still going. It's a nice gain. We'll move the football up to the 27. Run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. To throw, it's Mendoza. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Tough spot here. 2nd and long from their 19. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
That's another positive gain here for this offense. And this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Looks to his left and makes the completion. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. And the Hoosiers have 1st and 10 here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Grab down the middle. It's Pemby.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Back to pass. It's Mendoza. Looks to the left. Pass caught. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
I thought the defense was in pretty good position there. They sat back and had good coverage, eyes on the quarterback, but you almost got to just give the quarterback and the receiver credit for being able to come up with that completion.
It leads to second down.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Wants to throw it. QB to the tight end for a completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. The pocket breaking down. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line, the eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk in the booth. Fellas, hard to believe we're only one half away from crowning a national champion.
The Hoosiers will kick this away to get the second half going. And he takes this from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. With the catch, it's Joseph.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Pass caught, 2nd down now. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Trying to convert with a sneak. Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
Well, that's the right call here by the offensive coordinator. Keep it simple. Just go right behind your line, but no push at all. The defense completely stops him there at the line of scrimmage.
The Hurricanes will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And that sets up a return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Has the 1st down and more. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Here's the 2nd down play. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. And on this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. Try and muscle for the first down. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
And the Hoosiers are moving quickly down the field. Movement here from the tight end. And they'll go right back to him on first down. And the Salk were able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Caught over the middle, it's Cooper. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
The Hoosiers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
He's tackled at the 9-yard line. Second down coming up.
Now here comes the bunch formation. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Indiana. And that will give them the lead now. Hold on a second. There's a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn. Now, looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. Oh, it's snapped to the back. They can't punch it in on the ground. The defense holding firm there on first down.
Man, it's 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards, and instead, you're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important 2nd down call here.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. A run to the left, trying to find pay dirt. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, and maybe hold them to 3 points.
3rd down and goal. Big play coming up here in the red zone. They'll hand it off. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers!
A little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on 3rd and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after.
Kicker on for the extra point.
The BAT is good, so it's 13-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Gets home.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. Play fake, looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Daniels. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Dropping back. It's Beck. Fires it to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. It allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And it's fielded at the 40. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. So Kirk, Indiana has the lead here. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. Pretty good chance it's going to come down to the final possession. Which guy can step up and make plays as we head to the 4th quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Here comes a handoff. And the Hoosiers pick up enough yardage for a 1st down.
That's going to be a 1st down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the 4th quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a 1st down on the ground.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Becker. Tackled quickly after the catch, but the ball moves all the way to the 30.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Doing a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Mendoza. He puts it on the turf. The defense scoops it up. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover. That penalty would be a coaching point in position meetings this week. I'm sure that player is going to get an earful from the coach. On the ground, it's Black. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's hauled in way downfield. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now for first and goal.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
So it's first and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana. So the offense flexing here, Kirk, and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Yeah, that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
And they get set now to try the PAT. He knocked through the PAT. It's now a 13-point lead here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that previous play. Back to throw. It's Speck. Caught over the middle. It's Fletcher. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Running out of time in the pocket. Catch is made down the middle. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
The Canes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary, looking for the wideout. The pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Now it's second down here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Daniels. And they get the third down conversion. Football moves now to the 45.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
First down here for this offense. To throw, it's Beck. Not able to connect. Incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. Second down, we're going to throw it. Graham down the middle. It's Daniels. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. Play number 8 in this championship game drive, and they face 3rd down and short. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking to throw again. Caught over the middle. It's Fletcher. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pass rush closing in. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Hurricanes. A huge play here in the ultimate game.
Well, hold on now, Chris. We're under 2 minutes to go, and these guys will not go away. They hit this extra point. You cover an onside kick. You never know.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the offense will just take a knee. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions.